I definitely think the coolest part about flag football tournaments is the community and the people that you meet at these events. And this weekend at the Capital Bowl was absolutely no exception to that. Met a ton of people that I'd seen at other tournaments throughout the year, but also was introduced to a ton of new people, new friends that I hadn't never met before. And that's one of the main reasons why I would say anyone who's interested in these events should definitely go, just because the people you meet and the experiences you have are once in a lifetime and definitely worthwhile. Capital Bowl itself was a sick tournament. It had about 40 teams, I believe, in the mixed bracket, and then a women's competition with 15 teams, I believe. Very well organized, ran on time, had its own official refs for most games. I think it had 9 pitches, like turf pitches. It also had food. There was some shops around, and there was a place where you can get drinks. This weekend there was strikes with the French air traffic controllers, so all our flights got rescheduled, which unfortunately left the Crack Addicts with only 6 players for day 1. But on the plus side, gave me the opportunity to kind of explore Paris and see some sights on Friday during the day, because I flew in super early. So that was really cool, actually. It also gave me a chance to get used to the weather, because day 1 was a scorcher. And not only the weather was against us, but the score lines were against us, because we took an absolute paddling to the Molasses Black game 1. I think the score was like 32-0 or something. Them boys came ready to play. We were kind of a new team that hadn't formed before. So that only got us ready for the next 2 games of the day, which were against the Sailors and Snatch Legends. And we were able to win both of them games, which was important because it meant we were able to get through to the next round, or the round of 16 on day 2, with our last game of the day being forfeited. So it left us 3-1 overall for day 1. So our round of 16 on day 2 started with a matchup against Calicut in the pouring rain, which was very different to day 1. So we were all sunburnt, but day 2 it was just lashing rain for the whole thing. It was a tough start for us. I think we were down 13-0 at the half, but we managed to pull a few scores back. I think we got it to be 13-all before Calicut scored 2 touchdowns to kind of cap off the game. We were able to have 1 drive at the end to get the score back to 27-20. But the damage was already done, and Calicut were moving on, and we were going to the lower bracket. We played the Gargoyles next, who beat us 7-6. But after that, we were able to play the Citizens and get a win, and the same then for our final game of the day against Flag Football Boot Camp. But all in all, it was a great tournament. +1, would definitely recommend it, and we're definitely coming back next year again. Hopefully this year we'll do a bit better and not get another first round exit.